What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's brought in by McLaughlin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The kick by Lutz is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense. Roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, son. EQ. It's dead. Hey, number Monday. Go. Watch right. Hey, 5-4. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go, son. Hey, ten.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
This is Harris on 2nd down. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Steelers calling their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying on the ground with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the left hash, this is from 47. Dicker connects there, and they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Evans now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Burrow setting up the play action. He's on the move. On the run right, throw. He's got it inside the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Caught near the goal line. And he's got enough to move the sticks. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Pittsburgh right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
On 2.
Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The most of the hurry-up offense here. They'll try it with him again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. That throw finds Pickens. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. They give to Harris from the gun. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, son. All right.
Harris once more. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Doesn't make the connection. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Easy. Here we go. Ready. You got a mini base. Extend. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11.
Burrow back to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. It's 2nd and goal. They go play action here. He rolls to his right. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
14.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They send a receiver in motion right. Fields on 1st down. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Chris Boswell, the kicker off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11-90.
Hand off to the back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 1. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow setting the throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Steelers get it off his 50th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Fryermuth there to bring it in. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Working quickly here.
It's the pick number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has it down close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, back across his body, taking a shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. He's loaded another one up. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Steelers will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Steelers 24, Bengals 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Here we go, Scott.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Fields throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fields now, third and long. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Taken in by Harris. He's inside the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Harris will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it with Harris. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Dicker connects there. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Burrow from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, here's Burrow. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third and long, here's Burrow. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Steelers will take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Fields. Into the hands of Duvernay. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They give now to Najee. And he drives this forward to the 6. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly drop these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Here we go.
Going power with the big tight end. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll run with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Thumbs up, ready?
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, come.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Burrow to throw. Headed out right. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. It very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Second and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Joe Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
They connect for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Escapes out to the left. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals 21. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here we go. Out, let's go. Easy. Go. Get out.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got Harris. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Fields on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Man in motion here. Here's Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So 2nd down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
11 empty, take. 11 empty, take.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This finds all, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
11 empty, take. 11 empty, take.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. From the 26 on 2nd down. A bit of desperation on this, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tight end gets it running forward. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.